What is going on, everybody? I hope you're having a great Friday. We're going to do another Friday lunch break cinema live stream here. Just nice way, like I've always said, to hang out with some friends and finish out the workday. So, hope you're all having a great one. I hope you had Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, or whatever you celebrate, and just had a good, safe, happy time. So, we had pretty interesting one. We'll see if I get into that too much or not. Man, the beard's going kind of crazy today, so sorry about that. But hopefully you can hear me okay. Was I had to create a new link for this one today. It was kind of nuts where something was going on where I don't know if it was probably user error on my part where it deleted the link from my streaming platform to be able to get on here and to do it. So I had to create a new one and I was kind of rushing around. So hopefully it all looks and sounds good. But anyway, I'll run through you here and see if hopefully that didn't cause too many problems for people to get over here to hang out. Like I said, had to create the new thing on YouTube and the new stream. So let's see who is here. We got Collector Movie Man in here saying, "Hey Corey, how was your holiday?" It went real well. It was, like I said, there were some interesting things, but we'll see if we'll get in that. Nothing bad, but just interesting. Hope you got some nice gifts and spent some time with the family. I did. We took it a little easier this year on some of the Christmas stuff, just with, everything being more expensive all the way around. But the main thing was being able to spend time with the family. And we definitely got to do that. We actually still have one more this weekend to do. So Collector Moon Man is saying here, I got a lot of stuff for my apartment and a few fun things. I got the Steelbook set of Back to the Future that was on sale during Black Friday on Groove. Oh, awesome. Yeah, that was one, I already had it on 4K. If I didn't have it, I would have gone for it for sure, but I almost thought about it anyway, but I figured I wouldn't double dip. But that Steelbook set's pretty cool. That's cool that you got that. Hey, Forgotten World of Movies, Andy, how's it going? Saying, "Hey, Corey, thanks for dropping in, man." We got Adrian James in here saying, "Hey there, Corey, how are we doing today, pal?" Doing pretty good. Just finishing up a Friday before another long weekend here. So finishing out the year. Hope you're having a good one. You'll have to let me know how yours is going as well. Hey, Scolder, hello. I can't talk today. Like I said, a little flustered because I messed up. It was probably wasn't technical problems. It was just me problems getting this set up and switched around to get back on here today. But I'm glad to see you here. Thanks for dropping by. Blu-ray Mark, hello. How we doing? How's your Friday going? Get anything fun the last week for movies, or see anything good? You don't necessarily have to buy anything. You can go check some cool stuff out. Got Steve in here saying howdy. Howdy, Steve. Good to see you, my friend. Got Nikki in here, Jane Doe Latte. Hey, Corey and Chad. Hello, Nikki. It's good to see you, my honorary mom. Patrick, what's going on? Have Cheetah will view. Saying greetings, Corey. Good to see you, man. Hi, Jeff's mom. Yep. We got Gizmo. Argyle was bad. I was like, what are you trying to say there? Argo was bad. Now I will work to fix my brain from all the bad films. Oh, I've not seen that one yet. I've heard some people talking about it, but I have not seen that. So interesting. Saying howdy to Steve. Mr. Holland Oates, how we doing? Hey, Corey, did Santa get you anything you asked for from what he said on his lap earlier in the holiday season? I got a few things, but like I said, we were kind of keeping it a little lower key this year. Definitely got, well, our kids are older now, but our kids and our nephews and nieces, things like that stuff, but didn't go too crazy with us. Definitely still got some stuff, and I grabbed a few of them here to possibly show if we had need something to talk about. But yeah, but it was good though. It was very good. Saying hi to each other. Allie, how we doing? Hey everyone, love the hoodie, Corey. Oh, there you go. Had to get a couple cheap hoodies for the cold weather and throw some different colors in there because I know I get grief for wearing the same stuff over and over again. But thank you, Allie. I appreciate it. Gizmo saying Holland, he got some. Yeah, Gizmo, come on now. Come on. Saying hi to Allie and Gizmo. Hey, Johnny, what's going on? What's up, cool kids? I hope everyone had an amazing holiday. It was pretty good. I might move my microphone back just a little bit. Sorry. I never know if I'm too close or too far. I don't want to be blowing anybody's eardrums out if you got headphones in or something. But anyway, yeah, good to see you. I hope you had an amazing one as well. Saying hi to Nikki. I might skip by some of the highs back and forth, but definitely love seeing them. So yeah, go for it. But just to kind of run through some of these, if I miss anybody's question or comment that was more than just a high back and forth to someone else in the chat, please let me know, because I have done that before and probably will do it again on accident. So, hey, Matt, what's going on? Saying, hey, Corey, hope you're well. Hope you hope even though you had an interesting Christmas, hope it was still a wonderful and magical day. It definitely was. It still was great. I was with family, and it was nice having, everybody back at the house, having the kids. My kids are older, so it was nice to have everybody back under the same roof, sharing a meal together. That's all that was my big gift, I'd say. So, and that definitely happened. So it was definitely a great day. Saying hi back and forth to each other. Hi, Johnny and Dave. I'll skip by some of these. Collector Moon Man was saying, hey, Corey, I'm seeing 2 movies on Monday. A Company Unknown and Nosferatu. Okay. Oh, Company Unknown. Is that the Dylan one? I think that's the Bob Dylan one. Yeah, I haven't been out to the theater for a while, so who knows? Maybe I'll try to venture out to some, but we'll hope you enjoy them. That should be a good long day. Saying hi to Scolder. Hey, Eli, what's going on? What's up, Corey in chat? Thanks for jumping in here, man. Good to see you. Everybody that's in here, I hope you had, a happy and safe holiday season, whatever you celebrate. We had a wonderful Christmas here at our house, so definitely was thankful for getting to see the family and everything. So asking Johnny, how's it going? All right, let's go here. I'm going to run through some of these. You guys are always so great at this. I love it. Like, I always come with some things to talk about. Like I said, I'm never complaining about this, and I'll still get to some of the things, but I'm just like, always kind of wondering, like, what am I going to fill the time with? And you all make it so easy for me. So I just come in here and try to keep up with the chat. I love it. Patrick was asking Gizmo, ever heard of a Swiss movie called Doomsday? We'll have to see what he says. Got a lot of highs back and forth. Eli saying, hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas. Yes, absolutely. We did here. I hope you did as well, Eli. Saying hi to Eli. Alex saying, I feel so loved, Johnny. Thank you for the hearts. he was adding a little flair too. That's what I wanted to say. Thinking of Office Space. He had some flair there for you. Say hi, Mama Juggalo. Collector Moonman's asking Allie if she's seen any movies. I'm sure she is. She's always great at getting some movies watched. Hey, Cheetah, will view Neil Marshall? Question back. Oh, probably for the movie he was asking if you'd seen or not. Allie's saying, I'm seeing Nosferatu tomorrow and A Complete Unknown on Sunday, Dave. Very excited. Oh, it sounds like you both have that on the docket here to get watched. I'll have to hear a report back what you thought, if they're worth going out to or not. Definitely interested to find out. Matt was saying, hope everyone in the chat as well had a great Christmas with your family. Plus, hope everyone has a blessed 2025 when the new year arrives. Oh, thank you very much. I hope you do as well, Matt. Yep, I hope you do as well. Got Cal in here. Cal Daly saying, Wilkers, what's up? What's up with you, man? Saying hi to everyone. I know, Cal, you were giving me a hard time a couple nights when you were going live on Instagram. There's some nights, sometimes they're work nights for me, and I'm like crashing and about ready to fall asleep. But I see you go live, and I get in there to chat for a little bit. But there's no other reason for me not to go on there with you other than I'm tired and I probably wouldn't make any sense at that point, but definitely have to correct that sometime. We need to do a live together sometime, one way or the other. I'll have to keep an eye on for those Instagram lives when they pop up. Jane Doe Latte. Nikki was saying, oh, Allie, I want to see a Complete Unknown. Yeah, I haven't seen any previews or anything for it, so hopefully it's good. Yeah, hopefully it's good. Scorpion Queen Alley. Okay. Patrick was saying, no, this one is all Swiss. It's a disaster movie. Came out in 2017. Patrick, I'm going to take a wild guess, but I'm going to say Gizmo probably won't like it. I think he's got a thing against natural disaster movies. Well, you didn't say natural disaster. You said disaster. I know he had some about natural disaster because I think there was a long string of them coming out of Norway, and I don't know if he got kind of burnt out on them or not. So let's see here. Yeah, hope you enjoy them, Allie. Henry, what's going on? Regari21 saying, what's up, Corey? Hope you had a great Christmas. I had a great one. Hope you did as well. It was fun seeing you and the family posting stuff. So always keeping up with you and Isabel and Val. So it was cool seeing you guys posting things. It was nice to check in and see all the friends having fun with the family and baking and enjoying time together and all that fun stuff. Hey, Jeff, what's going on? Saying, hey, Corey, hope you had a great Christmas. I had a really good one. Really good one. I hope you did too, man. Hope you did too. Allie was saying, I'm looking forward to it, Nikki. I love music biopics. Me reading something different than that's there again. So, Allie, I'd be interested to know some of your favorites to maybe go check out if they're ones I hadn't seen before or not. But someday, maybe you'll have to share those with me. Saying hi back and forth. Like I said, I might run past some of those to keep moving along, but please keep doing it. That's what I always love, still getting into other people's live streams or just in the chat and talking amongst everybody. It's always fun to do that. But if I miss anything, throw it back out there. It's not on purpose. I'm human and not really good one at that probably. So at least keeping up with chat sometimes I mess that up. You guys are great as always. Look at all that. Eli saying, don't forget to slash that like button and sub to this amazing channel. Eli, thank you very much. I appreciate you saying that. Corey is such an awesome dude. So show him some love and give him a sub. I love that. That's like, I broke it up too bad, but show him some love and give him a sub. You got a little rhyme going there. So I love it. Thank you, Eli. I appreciate it. St. Alley. Yep. All right, let's see here. Gizmo is saying to Patrick, it is part of the End of Days movies Europe is copying them from the U.S. from. We make like 40 of them a year. Yeah, that's what I thought. I remember you talking about those before, Gizmo. I stopped watching them after 2019. Okay, I'll check it out. All right. You talked him into another one. Saying, hey, Gizmo, sorry you didn't enjoy Argyle. I saw it in the theater and had a lot of fun with it. Well, that's where not every movie will hit the same for everybody, but I'm curious about it. I've heard some things, but not a lot, but I'm kind of curious about it. So, yeah, I'm trying to remember. Now I'm mixing up some of the trailers that I've seen, but anyway, might have to check it out. Hey, Movie Hunter, what's going on? Saying afternoon, everyone. Thanks for jumping in here and saying hi. Got Our Life in Horror. Sam, what's going on? Saying hello. Hope you had a Merry Christmas. I had a very Merry Christmas. I hope you did as well, you and Brendan. Sorry, I had a little... I always joke about this, but on live stream, I think I literally could blank on my own name at some point when I'm trying to read chat and I go through some stuff. But yeah, it was fun hanging out in your live stream the other night, just hanging out and chatting. You had a great turnout and chat was going great. It was really cool to see. And you guys been pumping out some videos. I need to get on that motivation wagon or motivation train, whatever you're going to call it, that you're doing. So it seems like you two are putting out quite a bit of stuff there. So very cool. Love seeing it. Saying hi to each other. Hey, Caveman. Hey, guy. What's going on? Saying, hey there, everyone. Merry Christmas. And please hit the like button. Merry Christmas to you too, sir. And thank you. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well and having a speedy recovery. I know you said it sounded like it was all heading in the right direction, so I was very glad to hear. Hope it continues that way. For sure. I'm not gonna be able to pronounce that, Gizmo. Sorry, is one of the directors of it. I heard of it, but I don't think it got a release in Norway. Okay. A lot of highs for Guy. Like I said, I'm gonna skip through some of these. Yeah, that's what I thought I remembered too, Holland. That Gizmo doesn't like disaster movies or movie disaster. Oh, I like your. Yeah, I like what you did there. Leave it to Holland. He's always the clever one. And oh, okay. So I was wrong here. Gizmo's correcting me. And no, Corey, I love disaster movies. I freaking love them. I just hate bad movies. It is a difference. Okay. There was just a few because I watched one. I think it was The Wave, maybe. I may be wrong on the name there. I think it was The Wave. And I just could, maybe it was just that there was like three of them that all came out like really close to each other and all from Norway. And maybe that you were just like, I'm okay with like done with those, or maybe it was too much all at once. But anyway, I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Came in saying 23 watching, 13 likes. Cool. Yeah. If you want to throw one on there, cool. If not, that's okay. You can hang out still. Anthony, what's going on? Saying hello, everyone. How are we doing, sir? Oh, Cal, come up with hard. I'm bad at the ranking things. I know, right? I got a YouTube channel. I'm bad at ranking things, but I don't know. That's how I am. Corey, top 5 bands. Never a hard time, buddy. We know you got a curfew. Yeah, or I'll turn into a pumpkin, you know. Well, I'm almost there with this sweatshirt. Man, top 5 bands. I'll name a couple that I will go back to quite a few times. I'd say some just from growing up. It's kind of like comfort ones, like Pink Floyd and Led Zeppelin are usually out there. I know those are probably like overdone common ones, but those are ones I remember listening. My brother is 6 years older than me, and so when I was pretty young, I got to hang out with him and his buddies when they're in high school, and I was quite a bit younger. You know, they were throwing in things like that, and but it just depends on the day. I really got into 90s alternative music when I was in high school and college. Really got into 2000s like rock, like alternative rock. But then I'll be all over. I honestly, I'm all over the place. That's where I love some of the, especially streaming services for music. I'll go on there and there's a couple of them. They'll do daily discovery playlists and they'll be all over the place. So they'll have, and maybe it's because of my listening, I'm all over the place and they try to match that up, but there'll be like rock, there'll be pop, there'll be country, there'll be rap, there'll be R&B, there'll be blues, there'll be jazz, there'll be musical scores. And I love it. It doesn't get boring that way. You hear so many different things. I think sometimes I get in a rut and I stick with one type of music for a while and then I just get tired of it and I got to go to something like completely different. And it's nice to have that all right at your fingertips to be able to do that. So I know I didn't answer your question. I'll have to think about that. I'll get back to you, Cal. But I actually have a live stream coming up here over at Movies with Ryan. We are going to be on his channel coming up in just, I'll post something in the community tab on my YouTube. I haven't done that yet, but we're going to be going over some of our top, I think it's like top, are we picking 10? I better double check that. I think 10 top albums, but they could be a mix of everybody's. It's kind of open on how you pick those. So I'm going to have some that are going to be like, I think it's on that list because I can just listen to that thing front to back without skipping one song. It's good all the way through. And then some that have like, I remember listening to that or hearing that for the first time with a specific person or a time in my life that meant a lot. And I just remember it from that. It has a lot of nostalgia for me. So I think that's going to be a real fun live stream. So it's going to be Movies with Ryan over on Ryan's channel. It's going to be myself, Tim Talks Talkies, and Joe Martinez Joe Show. So that's going to be a fun time. It'll be fun talking music with those guys. And I know they're going to have stuff all over the place. So it's going to be fun to it's going to be fun to see what people are pulling out to show for albums. So that was saying to Brigari. Hope you and your family are well. Well done with all your Vlogmas. Oh, those were crazy. Yeah, Vlogmas streams. They were amazing. I almost thought about doing that because the group was talking about that, doing Vlogmas, where they were doing either a live stream or a short or a video, a vlog or whatever, like every day. And I almost thought about doing that. And then I'm glad I chickened out because like right off the bat, the beginning of the month, I got sick. Nothing horrible, but my voice was kind of gone and I was just kind of dragging a little bit. So, yeah, I'm glad I didn't commit to that. I would have failed it miserably, but yeah, they were putting out a ton of stuff and it was so much fun to see them enjoying the holiday and Christmas season together. Steve just asking, Caveman, is the pain easing up yet? Yeah, hope things are going well. I know it takes a while, any type of surgery or anything. It takes a while. But Anthony Horror YouTube royalty is here. That's right. Oh, hold on. I always keep on Holland. I hope you're still here. I know I've joked about this, but somehow I have movies stacked here and I hit double click on buttons when I don't mean to. And it brings up the screen to be like, do you want to block or minimize this person or hide them? And I'm not trying to, and I don't know. I wish I could switch how it's done to make it more difficult because I've done it on accident before. And like, it just freaks me out when I see the little pop-up and says like, do you want to hide this person or block them? And I'm like, no, stop. Anyway, that stream with Ryan is going to be a blast. Jeff was saying, yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun. It's going to be coming up here. Gosh, I don't have my calendar. He has it on. He just got it posted up on his channel. It's going to be a Sunday night coming up in a couple of weeks. I want to say a week, maybe a week and a half now. Or maybe just a week, man. I don't know. My time is blurring. Anyway, it will be coming up. Check his channel out. I'm going to post some stuff on my community page here soon on that, but yeah, it's going to be a good time. They all have more knowledge than me. So it'll be fun just to sit back and talk through stuff, but it'll be fun just to just share some music that we enjoy for one reason or the other. Like I said, I already know some I'm going to pull, or at least one specifically that I don't consider them, like I can't go back and listen to it all the time, but it has such a strong, family memories and positive family memories that I have to pull it. So anyway, that's my disclaimer for it. All right, what's going on here? Everybody is saying hi back and forth. We got Bacon in here, Park and Sip. What up, Corey? What up, Bacon? We were talking about the Vlogmas, and you were hitting that pretty good too this year for December. So it was cool to see you and your family enjoying the time together. It was pretty cool. Holland was saying, yeah, Jeff Ryan is going to pop his, yeah. I've talked about it once in a while. I know I get a lot of grief about that, but I came up with the name for my channel way before I started going live. Definitely lean in the music way more, but the music does come up, and I've tied it into some where we're talking about movies, but tie in the music aspect of it. But I don't know. There you go. Maybe I should change my name, change my channel name. Who knows? We'll see. Saying hi to Bacon. I really love seeing Bacon coming in. Oh, Matt, thank you, Matt. Thank you for the sport last night. Was the first night with no live. It felt refreshing. I bet you it does. I mean, you enjoy doing it, but yeah, if you're doing it that often, it's probably good to just have a night to relax or do whatever or nothing at all. You guys are so awesome, man. Oh man, I've fallen behind. Okay, I'm going to skip past some of the hellos and things like that to try to catch up because I did not realize how far behind I am here. So, and I definitely don't want to skip anybody that's popping in that I have not said hello to yet. So if I do that, definitely say something to me because I at least want to say hello. Like we got Unplugged right here saying, hello, how we doing? I'm doing great. I hope you are too. You have to let me know if you got any, some big deals on movies, if you did another used run or not. We got sorry, I can't talk today. Acres of movies in here. Have you seen Taking Care of Business? Is that with Jim Belushi? I don't know if I'm thinking of the right one. You have to let me know if I am. If I am, yes, I have, but it's been quite a while ago. So thanks for jumping in. Oh, here we go. Gizmo. Yeah, I don't like The Wave. It's a Norwegian film and the first of disaster films that my tax money goes to. Okay. All right. So it's more than it's just a disaster movie. Man, they should have put your name as a co-producer on that then, right? If your tax money's going to it. Anthony saying, have you seen In Bruges, Corey? I have. It's a dark comedy with Colin Farrell and Brendan Gleeson. I thought it was pretty awesome and hilarious. I have seen that one, and it's interesting. I need to give it another watch. I have to give it another watch. But yeah, it had definitely, yeah, I would agree with the dark comedy thing. Absolutely. It was way different than what I was expecting. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but it was way different than I was like, oh, I didn't see that coming. But yep. Ali was saying, I'm looking forward to Wolfman, Companion, The Monkey, Freakier Friday, and Wicked for good. Cut your move, man. What about you? Oh, one's coming up for the next year. Yeah, I got to look forward to see what else coming out. Honestly, I have so many older movies I'm trying to catch up on. I haven't really been paying attention to all the things that are going to be released. Anthony asking if Superman saved anybody today. Maybe that's for Cal. All right, I think I'm getting caught up. I'm running. If I skip anybody's, like I said, I'm sorry. But Ali was saying my favorite biopic is Selena. Okay, I have not seen that one. I've not seen that one. Have you seen? No, I have not. I will. Of course, I forget. I got my pen here. We're going to use an envelope. That's Jennifer Lopez, right? I believe so. She was playing that, but I will have to check that out. I have not seen that one yet. Man, I keep on hitting that button. Sorry, guys. Dark Room Reviews. What's going on? Saying, hey, Corey, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you too. Anthony was saying, I'm looking forward to Wolfman as well, even though it looks more like an angry gnome from a trailer. I gotta check that trailer out then. I have not seen that. That sounds funny. I gotta watch the trailer now at least. Gizmo saying, I like Contagion, Volcano, The Day After Tomorrow, 2012, Greenland. Yes, I said it. Titanic, minus Rose, Melancholia, Armageddon, Poseidon Adventure, the older one, Towering Inferno, and Twister. Well, there you go. You have quite a few of them right there. Dark Room Reviews saying, I love interacting with the movie community. I do as well. Yeah, this is fun to do this. You always get outlier situations, but I was just talking about that with a friend just the other day that definitely the positive has outweighed the negative. We'll say that. We will say that. Cal was saying 2000s rock really gets no love. It was a time, and no love. It was a time, and as a movie fan, some of it you couldn't escape. Soundtrack and American Pie, Faculty, Demon Knight, Freddy vs. Jason, good rock. Yeah, I agree with you completely. Yep, there's some stuff I know I can. It's not universally loved, but whatever. I enjoy it still. Unplugged was saying, how do you like listening to music? Stream music or physical? I'll do both. Definitely stream quite a bit of it. It's a good way to check it out and just try new things out without investing a lot of money in it. But I still have a ton of old CDs and cassette tapes too from growing up. So I still have a lot of them. Not all of them have survived over the years. Whether misuse on my part and destroyed or gotten rid of and wish I didn't, but I still have quite a few of those. But I do have I'd say a small vinyl collection as well. And I still like buying some vinyl records, but those have gotten pricier and pricier. So I have to know enjoy the album. There's no no blind buying on vinyl for me. I got to know I like that one. So that's where I do stream a lot in that case, then, to really check something out and then decide if that's something I got to have or not. But yeah. How about you? Do you get into music, and do you do streaming physical, or do you do a mix as well? Let's see here. Collector Movie Man saying, here is my top 5. Avatar, Fire and Ash, Superman, Wicked Part 2, Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning, and Thunderbolts. All right. Well, you got some good stuff to look forward to then. Dark Room Reviews asking Caveman how he's doing. I think he said he was on the mend. He was heading that way, but I won't speak for him. But I thought things were going well. I hope they continue to. I know things can kind of go back and forth, and it can get frustrating. So, never goes as fast as you want it to. Never happens that way. So, all right. I'm rushing. I'm going to do the speed run to try to catch up again, and then we'll see what is going on. I'll at least say hi to people I haven't yet, or if I miss anything, like I said, please say something again, because you all are awesome, and I am not as fast reading and going through the chats, and I might miss something. So we got Gareth in here, Video Tasties, saying season greetings from the UK. Thank you for dropping in here, bud. So good to see you. Hope you had a great one. Asking Allie how her Christmas went. All right, I'm going to skip through some of these. It was good. How's yours? I got a little Christmas tree there. Thank you. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, so you guys can look after me, right? The movies with Ryan stream is the 5th at 7. So that's probably, I can't remember what time zone that's in, but yeah, there you go. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. I was totally blanking, and I had a calendar where I write things down and started scheduling some things that were popping up like this on there, and I totally blanked. So thank you. Dark Room Reviews, a pretty low-key Christmas. My kiddos were happy, and that's what matters. Absolutely. Absolutely. Anthony was saying, hell yeah, Cal, let's rock out to some Seether, Evanescence, Stain, Flyleaf, Crossfade, Hoobastank, AFI, Linkin Park, Blink-182, System of the Down, and Korn. There's some good stuff there, man. There's some good stuff. Good stuff. Favorite Pink Floyd album. I'm tied between Dark Side and Wall. So Dark Side of the Moon, that is always a classic, great one. I can go back to that quite a bit. I know one that is not like, I don't know, maybe not everybody, but I know some people don't rate it as highly, but maybe it was the time of my time of life that I was in when it came out. But the Division Bell, there was a few songs tracks off that I really enjoy. And then later on, I started digging into some of the older stuff, and Metal. That is one that I like. Metal and Animals. Okay, I've just named like half or more of their albums. So sorry. Not really answering for you, but if I'm going earlier stuff, it's kind of hard. Probably Animals and then Metal. Both of those I really like, but Dark Side is awesome. I mean, I love The Wall, but that was one I heard a lot on the radio and everything, and definitely didn't get tired of it, but I kind of go to Dark Side maybe more. But like I said, maybe the time of life where I was at Division Bell, there's some off of that I really enjoy. But yeah, you got some good ones that'd be tied there between. Hey, Larry, what's going on? The Horror Cat Dad. Hey, fam, just dropped by to say hello and hope everyone had wonderful holidays. Yep, we did, sir. And I hope you did as well. I was glad seeing your videos you had going out, and like I said, I'm waiting for that box I ordered now. I finally I watched your video on your mystery box, and I was like, that is so cool. And so I had to try one out. I think I was telling you that, but the horror one was sold out. So it's a sci-fi fantasy one. But then now I've went back to check to see if my order's shipped yet, and it hasn't. But then I saw they restocked the horror one. So I was like, So anyway, once once I talked myself into making that purchase, now I just like, I want it here to check out and see what I actually got. But, yeah, it probably takes a while. And it was right during the holiday, Christmas and everything. So, but very glad to see you here, man. Steelbook obsessed. What's going on, dude? Loving the thick beard. Also watching Saturday Night. Now pretty solid so far. Oh, I have not watched that yet, but I've heard so many good things about it. Yeah, Jake, you'll have to let me know what you think about that. I've heard a lot of good things, but I have not seen it yet. Yeah, I don't know yet. I don't really have a plan with the beard either. We're rolling with it at this point. We'll see, but no, I'll have to check Saturday night out. It's got to be streaming on something by now, but good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping in. You said it was pretty solid so far, but yeah, that's good. Sorry, I read that and it didn't compute right away. I know I'm missing some, so I apologize, everybody, if I'm missing some things, but watching Superman 70. Oh, that's a good one to be watching there, Gareth. Just trying to catch up a little bit. Taking care of business with Jim Belushi. Okay, so I was right about that one then, right? Prison Break to watch a live baseball game where he went on the radio. I remember Jim Belushi, but maybe I'm mixing two of the movies up that I'm thinking of. Yes, I am. Oh, okay. Nope. I know what this one is. I have seen Taking Care of Business, but it's been a long time ago. For whatever reason, I was mixing that with, is it Mr. Destiny? Is that another one that he's in? Where the life changes kind of a thing, instead of having like he becomes the rich man, but he doesn't have his wife, and kind of figures out what really the meaning of life kind of thing is. But maybe I'm mixing the two of them, but I know I've seen both of those. I think I was mixing those up in my head. Hey, Tiana, how we doing? Saying hi to everybody. Oh, okay, man, I was giving up. Surgery site still tender, but everything is good so far. Thank you, and thanks to the community for checking on me. Greatly appreciated, and not something I am used to. Well, we're glad you're doing well. That stuff, like I said, it never goes as quickly as you want to, the whole healing process, but sounds like you're heading on the right path, and that's really good to hear. And I hope speedy recovery for the rest of it. I hope it goes well. Hey, Jamie, what's going on? Jamie Hart is in here saying hello, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year to you all. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you as well. Good to see you. Saying hi to Larry and hi to Jamie. Let's see there. I picked up that 90s in search of. Can't wait to see it. I don't think I've seen that. Saying hi. Hey, Guy, hope you're doing well. Get well soon. Oh, there's for the Larry, you're in for a 6-hour treat. No, so it must be a longer one. That's the horror documentary, I believe, right? I could be misspeaking, but you were talking about the 90s in search of. I thought that they've been kind of going through the decades. I've not seen any of those, but they look cool to go back through that. But let's see here. I'm so good at falling behind. Every time I think I'm catching up. Hey, D, how's it going? Our Jurassic Chaos. Hey, Corey, we are matching today. LO, wearing the same color hoodie. Well, there you go. Must have been fate just telling me I should wear it today. We got some good taste, but I was trying to mix some colors into since I apparently wear the same stuff all the time. So it's a newer one. I just don't spend much money on clothes. I don't know. Everybody can kind of picks and chooses what things demand more of their, I guess, time and money. And nothing wrong with clothes. I just don't tend to buy myself too much. So I did get some stuff for Christmas though, but haven't broken that out yet. Unplugged was saying I did do a used run. I picked up all the Harry Potter for £1. That's about $1.26. Wow. Yeah. That's like, yeah, please take my £1. That's awesome. Yeah, that's quite a few movies too. It's like, this is where people make fun of me. I've not gone through all the Harry Potter, but it's like, I said it wrong on an earlier stream, but I think eight, maybe 8 movies. All right. You can all tell me I don't know movies, but that's cool. Unplug that. You got that. Saying hi to each other. I was saying Corey, your streams bring together so many awesome people. I love how positive and friendly the chat always is. Yeah, I was going to say there's been the one or two moments, but very, very, very tiny compared to all the rest of the time that we're hanging out. So I agree with you. A lot of awesome, a lot of positive, friendly people just wanting to hang out. So absolutely. Bacon was saying 1000%. I'm glad you all agreed to have a good time hanging out. It's nice when you're just hanging out and having fun, and you can make fun of me once in a while. It's all right. But Anthony, a lot of good music right there. Party on. Yep. Tiana saying, Corey, did you get some movies for Christmas? I did get a couple. I did a used purchase myself, but one I kind of bought for myself, but I said my family could give it to me for Christmas. And this one dropped. I don't spend the full price on these, but this dropped down to, with a coupon, like a pretty crazy low price. But we got the Columbia Classics 4K Volume 4. So you get like 6 movies, and I think it had like the smaller Starman TV series along with the movie. And it has the digital, and it comes with a big nice, I haven't opened it yet. I just got it. Big nice box and nice big book and everything. But for 6 4Ks, and it dropped down to, with the coupon, it ended up being just, oh, I'm good at dropping things. Where was I? It was just barely over $10 per 4K. So with the cool box, and we'll try not to drop it this time, and the book that comes with it and everything, that I can do. And I got the volume 3 behind the picture there, and it was about the same price when I got that one. I can't buy the full priced ones, but no offense if you want them, and go for it. But that was more my price for it. And then I'd already showed off, probably just last week or not too long ago, I had gotten a Charlie Brown Christmas standalone. Well, they ended up having, and some people were throwing out in the comments, they were like, well, I got the combo pack. You got all of them then. And it went on sale, and it was cheaper for me to then get this combo pack that has Great Pumpkin, the Thanksgiving, and the Christmas 4K. It was cheaper for me to get this than to just buy one of the other ones that I did not have. So I grabbed this. So now I got the standalone. We'll have to see what I do with that. Maybe I'll give it to a family member or somebody that wants it, or maybe give it away. I don't know. We'll see. But it was just kind of funny that it was cheaper to buy that than just one of the other standalone ones. So anyway, I hope you got some good ones. Pardon me. Get a little dried out, but yeah. So I'm working today. I tried to get yesterday and today off. I was denied. It's okay. Almost everybody else has it off, so it's been a day to catch up, yesterday and today. So it's kind of nice when nobody's really bothering you, and you can just go through and get your work done. So I'll have that just a short amount of time after we get down here. Took the later lunch here today to do this and be able to get back on it. So whatever you guys are all doing, working or having it off, I hope you're having a great one. Unplug was saying, I do a mix of stream music, and I have CDs, mini disc, and audio tapes. Okay. I never got the mini discs, but I remember some friends that had those. But cool. Yeah, it's nice to mix it up like that for sure. Yeah, party on card. Back to Cal. Hey Trini, what's going on? What up, Corey, and all in the chat? Thanks for dropping in and saying, hey man, I hope you're having a great one. I'm just working my way through my day here, but getting slow in the chat. Wow, I fell way behind again. You are all awesome, and I am slow in the chat, so keep on running here. If I skip anybody's, because I'm going to try to catch up here a little bit. It's not on purpose, like I always say, so just throw it back out there if there was, a question or something other than just hi back and forth. Or if I missed, if you dropped in here and I didn't see it, I want to at least say hi if you came in. The Division Bell is underrated gem. I agree, Patrick. I like it. I just know it's not always like super high on people's rankings, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be. And I think just at the time of life I was at, I played it a lot, but yeah, I enjoy it. I have a good time with quite a few of their albums, though. Yeah, K-Man guy, Seven Mary 3, Collective Soul, Bush, Stone Temple Pilots. Yeah, Seven Mary 3, there is one of their albums that yeah, it got constant rotation when that came out. Collective Soul, they were big. Bush, Stone Temple Pilots. Seen a few of them are in concert before, so very cool. Yep, those are all good ones. Jamie was saying The Wall is definitely my favorite Pink Floyd album. Never get sick of it. Yeah, it's cool. Yep. It's yeah, it's a good one. It's one that I step back from every once in a while just because some of the classic rock stations I used to listen to would play it all the time, and I just would want to like take a step back before I got sick of something. But it wasn't always just that one. I mean, there was a lot of other bands too that they did that with, and just to mix it up. But I could definitely see why it's really high or top of your list. It's a great album, and it's cool to watch along with the movie as well. So Stevenson Metal is awesome. I don't hear a lot of people mention it. I really like it, but I'll admit that it was later in life that I got into it because I think, when I was younger, and maybe a lot of people do this, like a lot of the popular ones that were available right away or around me through. So it was when I was getting introduced to them, it was before I had streaming or anything like that available, and it's just what other people had. So a lot of people had uh, The Wall and Dark Side of the Moon. So those were the ones I heard about. And so to me, naive me and not having a way to look it up, you didn't have the internet and everything. That I just kind of thought those were their first albums, and then went forward. But then later in life, digging back and finding this whole new collection that, well, new to me, and metal is it's definitely one that I have a good time with it. Yeah, I'll go back and listen to that from time to time. So cool. I'm glad you like it too. All great bands, Caveman. Yep. All right. I'm going to go palm. Cal, fear the beard. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it yet. We'll see how far it goes. I don't know. Just having some fun, I guess. And it's winter time. It's cold here. All right, let's see here. Jamie was saying, I'm not a fan of beards, but only in regards to hubby. LOL. Yep, I can understand. He doesn't get any kisses if he grows a beard. I understand. I completely understand. That's funny. Twinning. Yep. Weird twinning. Allie, give that hubby some kisses, Jamie. Come on. Yeah, she just doesn't want to have to get through the beard. I understand. Oh, just saying hi to Matt. Got to ask what time it is now. I think Matt is UK, right? So you're probably pressing going on 8 o'clock here, probably at night. If I have that right, I could have got that wrong, but I thought Matt was saying UK. Mm-hmm. He was saying, I don't spend much on clothes either. I like a simple graphic tee and jeans. Yeah. So yeah, today, especially with the colder weather, hoodie and jeans. You'll find me in that quite a bit during the winter for sure. Allie, he's clean shaven right now, so it's not a problem. He gets them freely as long as the piece is smooth. During the summer, I'll have it gone, and this is the longest I've ever probably done it. But it was cold, and we figured. And at first, I thought it was something my daughter was going to be able to get some extra points doing, she's in cosmetology school, and I go to get my haircut from her, and that she'd be able to do some beard trimming things. It ended up not being as big of a deal as I thought it was going to be, because I was like, oh, I'll help you out and I'll grow it out and you can. So anyway, since it wasn't really working out the way we thought, I was like, I'll just let it go for a little bit and see what it looks like. Hopefully I don't scare anybody off. We'll see. Give kisses when the face isn't smooth. Even when it's not. There you go. And I'm probably late too. So yeah, 7:45 in the evening here in the UK. Yeah, I thought you said UK, but I'm good at misremembering things. Man, yeah, that's where I know I'm behind. I always got to figure out what the conversation's going on that when I finally get to. But yes, me dropping stuff. I'm pretty darn good about doing that. Guy was saying Potter is split up in 7 books, 8 movies. Okay, I knew it was right around there with at least 2 movies. Yep, very good. Yep, I thought it was around there because I was not way off, but I was guessing low on some stream, but I couldn't remember. Oh gosh. I need to get that penis movie. Oh, there you go. Well, now I got the upgrade of all of them. So it's fun to kind of go back and watch those. I always remember catching them on TV as a kid, and our kids would watch them too. So it was fun. How much was it? What did I end up paying for that? I'm assuming you're talking about, because I know the boys love Snoopy and the Peanuts stuff. I'm trying to look right now. If I can't find it, I will shoot it over to you, D. But I think I got it for about, and it probably isn't there now, but it might go back and forth. But I got it for like, I want to say, I don't want to, I'm at the most I'm off by like $1 and change or something, but right around $20, $20 or $21, I think that went down to. And it's got the 3 movies in 4K, and it also has the 4K discs and then the 3 Blu-ray discs. So you have both those. It doesn't have any digital though, I don't think. No. But yeah, it was right around, I want to say right around $21, but I can look for sure. But it had been quite a bit higher than that, but they had a pretty good sale around Christmas. And yeah. So anyway, and I already got the one. Well, maybe I'll have to talk to you about something here. But anyway, it's fun to have those. It's always fun to go back and watch those. Plus Starman. Yep, I was mentioning. Yep, it's got the short series of the TV series in there too. Yep, absolutely. Henry was saying we tried to watch Charlie Brown Christmas with Val, but it was all behind a paywall. And oh yeah, yep, I know that was what I was running into a lot of times as well. And then anyway, I saw that sale and I was like, oh, I can get that, and then you can just watch it whenever. So, or you can buy it digitally too. But I know some people warn about, sometimes the digital, they get taken away from you. You don't really own them. You just kind of own a temporary license until they decide it's not going to be yours anymore. But yeah, I ran into that quite a few times too, where I wanted to watch it, but I didn't want to pay money to like rent it or something. So, but now I got it. But Matt, nice. How's the weather? It's rainy here today. It's actually rainy here as well. So rainy here as well. Hey, Steve, what's going on? Greetings, Corey and Flick friends. Greetings, Steve. I might be way behind, but I hope you're still in here. I'm taking my sweet time getting through the chat as well. Man, the time's just flying by too. It's awesome. Anthony was saying, Corey, we would love to give you the day off, but we already gave you every other single person in the office beside you the day off. It was pretty close to that. And I even asked, like, I thought I was asking way in advance, because I never want to be like I don't know. I think I thought it was kind of unspoken rule that you didn't like ask for something like like I wouldn't ask for Christmas off of 2025 right now, like, oh, that's too far off kind of a thing. But it was like, it was more than 3 months in advance. And it was kind of like, sorry. Like, okay. Well, what are you going to do? Right. But yeah, there's a couple, it is funny though. Cause like on our inner work chat thing, you can see like little colors next to whether somebody's available or unavailable or busy or not in the office at all. And there's not a lot of, when you're not in the office, there's no like color to it at all. And there's not many colored dots there. Not many at all. Pretty bare bones. We're going. I was like, congratulations. You get to hold down the fort. Luckily, most everybody else has it off too. So, like client outside our company. So, get to get caught up on work. Not a lot of new stuff coming in. Jeff was saying, sorry, y'all. I think I missed a lot. Currently in line at the barber. Oh, no worries, Jeff. Just you stopping and saying hi that's cool. So no, never worry about that. I know it's kind of a different time of day, but that's what's kind of cool to try it out to see if you can hit some other people that can't make the later ones, especially when we got some of our friends in the UK jumping in to say hi. It's not a crazy hour for them. So yeah, that Columbia set. Yep. I'm looking forward to digging into it because there was actually one I've been thinking about buying a Criterion for quite a while. And so I was holding off to see if this would drop in price, and it did. So got lucky there, I guess. Let's see here. Jamie was saying, I didn't get a lot of movies this year, but I did get the Paramount Scares Volume 2 box set and Alien Romulus Blu-ray. I got a new 4K TVD. Oh, cool. And a HyperX Quadcast microphone. Oh, nice. Looks like I'm coming back soon. There you go. I was going to say, if you get a nice microphone, you got to use it somehow, right? So, well, look forward to that. Yeah. But no, those are great. That Paramount Scare set is really cool. Seen some people showing that, excuse me. It looked really cool. Alien Romulus, I still need to watch it. And I've heard a lot of good things about it. But it's actually on one of my streaming services right now. I want to say Hulu. But I know it won't look as good, but hey, that's cool. You got a nice haul, nice Christmas haul there, Jamie, for sure. Yeah, there you go. Look forward to your return, Jamie. And then, yay, Jamie, can't wait. Matt is saying, back to D, it's misty with light winds and the temperature of 42 degrees Fahrenheit here in the UK. So you're going to be pretty similar to me today, Matt, but this is kind of warm for us, and to have rain instead of snow is a little different, but it is what it is. Just saying it's sprinkling, but consistent. The ground is fully wet. Yeah, that's our problem. It's been doing that a lot, and everything that had been on the ground melted away. And so it's like the ground is super soft, and I got to try to keep my dog from digging in it because he'll get all muddy when he goes out. But yeah, Jeff's saying nice. Can't wait to see the return, Jamie. Okay, I'm gonna run here. If I miss anything, it's not on purpose. I know I'm behind again. I'm trying to debate on how much. I probably can go for a little bit longer. It doesn't take much to twist my arm. I got a little extra time, I think. But Words and Pictures, what's going on? Just popped in to say hello. Met you on Video Tasties watching Lampoon's European Vacation. Well, thanks for jumping in and saying hi. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. I hope you're having a great one. And that was a fun stream. That was a lot of fun. Yep, with Gareth. Very, very fun. All right. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to read here and scroll and go fast. Okay, not bad. We ended up getting Apple TV because the boys really wanted to watch it, but now I'd love to add it to the collection of movies. Oh, yeah, it's fun. I don't know about you, but like I said, we grew up watching that every year. It would be on one of the network TVs, but Okay, guy was saying, I remember growing up with only 3 channels, and I remember seeing The Wizard of Oz at least twice a year. Yeah, yeah. No, I was just the same way. I think we were 3 channels for a long time, and then it was a big deal when we got the fourth, which was Fox. So I remember when that came on, that was a big deal to get another one. And I still remember the very first show that we got to watch off of that, and I was like, "This is the coolest thing ever." It was Wonder Woman. So I'll always remember that. Yep. So with the first day we were able to figure out how to get that in on our TV, get the antenna right or whatever. But it was a newer channel coming out, and it was affiliated with Fox, and or what you think of now, the Fox network. And Wonder Woman was the first show that we saw on it. It was pretty cool. Hey, Chilo, what's going on? Saying, what's up, Corey? Want to drop in and say hi. Hope you and your family had a Merry Christmas. I'll be driving, but listening in. Oh, thanks, Chilo. I hope you had a great one, too. We did. We had a good one. Yep, we had a good one. Jamie's saying it's warm here, 44 degrees and cloudy. Last week it was 7 degrees and snow. Yeah, so you have weather like I do, too. It's like it changes so drastically and so quickly, for sure. Guy was saying, congratulations, Corey, on almost 400 subscribers. Oh, thanks, man. I knew it was, I knew it was getting up there. I honestly don't know how far I am away from 400, but I appreciate you saying thank you. And yeah, I'm thrilled, that many people want to, hang out and chat or, do things like that. So I appreciate it. No, it was very cool to see. Let's see here. Am I catching up actually? Movie Hunter was saying, yup, we used to switch the TV to the UHF band to pick up Fox TV. Yeah, that's what I remember. Yeah, we had the turn dial TVs, and you had to get up and flip to that and then go to the channel. So, yep. But I remember when the station was coming out, it was one of those things we almost didn't realize that switch was even on the TV to flip to that. So it was kind of funny. Like that was the learning process back there when that channel came out. But yeah, I definitely remember that. D was saying, yeah, I grew up watching it too. If I remember correctly, they'd play it all month long in December. It would randomly come on. That's why I wanted to watch it with the boys. Yeah. Well, especially they are having so much fun with Snoopy and Peanuts and Charlie Brown, the whole thing. And it's very cool that, yeah, especially when they're in that mode, so you get to share something that, you grew up and have nostalgia with, and they're digging that right now too. So yeah, it's a cool time to check it out for sure. 12 subs to hit 400. You'll get there. Oh, hey, there you go. Thank you. Well, yeah. Am I really that close? I guess I honestly hadn't, and I'm going to be honest, I hadn't checked it in a while. I don't want to get hung up. I don't mind people bringing it up. Like I'll talk about it every time, but it's kind of one of those, when I post a video, I'm like, just leave it alone. Don't look at it. Cause I'm, instead of, some of the first ones I put out, I was like, did anybody watch it yet? Did anybody watch it? Oh, one person watched it, and so I don't want to get too hung up on that, but I definitely am interested to know where I'm at, and I like to check it, but I just try not to like, where am I at today? Oh, tomorrow morning, the next day, but wow. Okay. Well, cool. I must have picked up some new ones here. So that's very, very cool. Yeah. Closer than what I thought I was from it. Cool. Oh, that's cool. You are awesome. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. No, you're awesome. No, I honestly, everybody jumps in and talk there. You all are awesome in here too, because like I said, when I can't keep up with the chat, in a good way, because you all are chatting and sharing stories and throwing questions out and saying hi to each other. It's cool to see. So yeah, you all are awesome too, but I appreciate it. Unplugged. Thank you. That means a lot. D was saying, if you're not sure, they would play it Christmas morning on CBS, I think. If not, for sure they would play. Sorry, I read that completely wrong. You wrote it right. I just have a good way of misreading. But yeah. Yep. And then always, the great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, you get that on Halloween, and then you'd have the Thanksgiving one. And yeah. So it's always fun. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Yeah, I recently learned my lesson by giving 3 decades. Sorry. You can tell it's Friday afternoon. after holidays. Yes, I recently learned my lessons by giving their decades menu a try. No more. Oh, I missed something there. Sorry. And I totally butchered reading that. Uh, I'm good at doing that. So sorry, Steve. Do you say, OMG, I remember the turn dial TV. You know, yeah, my dad would always tell me to change the channel because he didn't want to get up. Yeah, we always joked we were our dad's remote control. Like, go turn it to channel 5, you know, or whatever. And yeah, we were his remote control. And there was one channel we had to turn our antenna outside just a little bit for it to come in better. And maybe it probably was with Fox when we got that, when we had to go to the UHF dial, but it was like right outside the living room window. So he would always make us run out, and there was like a little handle on it. This is how, I guess, whatever rural we were, there was a little handle on it, and he'd be like, okay, turn it. And then he would yell like, stop right there. No, go back a little bit. And to get it to come in just right. But you didn't have to always do it, but it was weird. Like the weather would kind of mess with it a little bit. And so there was like certain days you just had to go out and turn the antenna a little bit. And yep, one of us kids got to go do that. We were the voluntold. Corey, you should post shorts. I should. I tried for a little bit breaking up some of my longer movie club live streams that I had guests on. Try to do a few of those and just kind of fell off from doing it. But yeah, if whether splitting those up or something different, yeah, I probably should. I know daily if possible. Yeah, we'll see. If I got to get my motivation going to do that, or come up with enough ideas. Maybe I wouldn't have enough interesting things to say, but it definitely is. I've heard it's a good thing having a mix of things on there. You know, long form, the shorts, live streams, pre-recorded. Yeah, I got to mix it up a little bit. Maybe that'll be something to try to dabble in a little bit more for the new year. We'll have to see. Yeah, I was saying kids in the 70s were always fearful of being electrocuted, crossing the shag carpet to change the channel. Yeah, no doubt. Especially in the winter here, our air would dry out and you'd go touch the, I'm sure it wasn't even a metal. Well, no, it must have been. There'd be some knob on there. You'd like go reach up and you'd have the little electric, static electricity shock. But yeah, so, oh my God, not the antenna. Yeah. And then we'd always have like one other smaller TV that had like the little bunny ears you'd have to do, and it never failed. Like at some point somebody would accidentally break one of them, and then it's like, do you try a coat hanger with it too? Or but yep, I always had to play with those things. At least your dad didn't make you go on the roof and fix the antenna. I knew kids that had to. Oh no, luckily we didn't have to do that. It was up above our roof, but it was like attached to the side of our house, and it ran all the way up the side of the house, and then it stuck up above it. So actually it wasn't attached to the roof, but it was above it. But yeah, down at the bottom, there'd be a little cross T section where you could grab a hold of it and kind of do a little back and forth turn. You can't even see my hands on it when I'm doing that. But yeah, nope, didn't have to go on the roof. Just had to run outside and listen to him yell at us to stop turning it. Dee was saying sometimes when we were watching a good show and a good part would come on and the antenna would give out, I was told to sit there and hold on to it. Oh gosh, I remember some weird things like that. Yeah, you go to move the antenna and it comes in better. It's like, no, just stop. I got to watch the good spot or part of it. Unplug was saying, I remember having a black and white, old black and white TV. Oh yeah, we did forever. Yeah, we did forever. But that was when I remember my dad, for some sales prize or something like that, when we finally got a color TV and we got a VCR, that was the biggest deal in the world. But this TV, we thought the thing was just absolutely gigantic. And if I could go back, the cabinet was really big to it, but the actual screen, and it was the old ratio to, it wasn't a 16:9. It probably was only like 25 inches or so, but we just thought we had it made. We finally got a VCR and a color 25-inch TV. We thought we were rocking it there, but it was so much fun. Then we'd get to go rent some movies once in a while. That was a good time. Hortensia, how are you doing? Saying, hey, Corey, happy Friday. Last Friday of the year. Oh, yeah, it is. I wasn't even thinking of it that way. It is. So, yep, we're ended on a good note here. We're going to say that. But are you going on tonight on Twitch? I can't remember your schedule. Sorry, I always wait for little reminders to pop up. Or you're always good at putting stuff in Instagram too, but I couldn't remember. Corey, Cal was saying, Corey, what's an older movie sorry. You can tell, like I said, it's been a long week. Good week, but a long week. Corey, what's an older movie you saw for the first time this year that blew you away? Sunset Boulevard. I'll say that one. That was the first one that popped in my head. I watched it for the very first time, and I didn't know what I was to expect. I'd always seen the one scene, like, I'm ready for my close-up, Miss DeVille or Mr. DeVille, or I'm good at not quoting correctly too. And I didn't know what the rest of the movie was even about. And that was a way better movie than, I didn't know what to expect, but that one blew me away. I'll say that. Sunset Boulevard. I enjoyed it. And that's an older movie I saw for the first time this year. Yeah. Santa Claus, the movie for me, Cal. I loved it so much. Very good. All right. I probably do need to I'm going to run through real quick to get caught up, and then I might have to get back to the old grind here. But when it would get loose and you'd have to go add tape and hold it up. Yeah. Well, yeah, you always be like bending them around, and eventually something would break on the things. But Allie, never seen that one for me. I say pray. Me and Sheila are still here laughing so hard in the car. Love reminiscing. Well, there you go. Maybe I'll just do a live stream sometime. It'll just be like the old time reminiscing. It is fun to do that though, because you kind of forget about some of those things. Like, not that I forgot about, but I hadn't thought about having my dad have me run outside and turn the antenna for ages. But it's funny. Hey, Mayan, how are you doing? Sorry, I'm messing up. Hello, everyone. Thanks for jumping in here. I'm doing a speed run now. I'm going to wrap up, but thank you for dropping in and saying hi. I appreciate it. And definitely be doing more of these. I know the end of the year is almost done, whether I sneak another one here, but definitely in the new year. So thanks for stopping by, and hope to see you in the future. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes, it'll be live at 5. So 5 Pacific. All right. Over on Twitch. Get the trance music going. Get your DJ table out. I love it. Like I said, you can tell you enjoy it so much, and I need to do something with my live stream where I get a workout, like that. For years, we had a 25-inch black and white console furniture. Oh yeah. There was some huge ones, and they were so heavy. I always hated moving those things. It's like you really had to put thought into whether you wanted to move some of those or not, because they were pretty heavy. My grandparents had one that was this huge wood, all solid cabinet, and it had the TV built into it. And then you'd flip up a wood door, whatever, opening, and it had a turntable in there, a record player. And then the speakers were built into the sides of the thing. And that was pretty awesome. The TV was really small, but I always thought that was cool that it was all put together there. It was probably a pretty big deal back at that time, but I'll bet that 25-inch TV weighed a couple. Oh yeah, like you were saying, yeah, it was crazy how, and they would just be big enough and awkward enough and heavy enough. Like, you think 25-inch doesn't sound so big now, but it's so much different with the flat screens. But yeah, you would definitely need a couple people, and definitely be like, lift with your legs. Don't put your back out. All right, everybody, I have to do a run here. Let's see. The old VCRs had the big buttons. Yeah, it was like play button. There was no mistaking what button you had to push, for sure. That's for sure. All right, I don't want to. There you go. See, I'm good at doing quotes bad. Jamie's there to help me out. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille. I was even saying his name wrong. I was saying DeVille. I was thinking of Cadillac, probably. Mr. DeMille. Yes, I'm so good at misquoting movies. But thank you, Jamie. Yep, that was the one. And I really enjoyed that movie. Yep, so I ended up buying it. So it was a good one. found a good sale on Blu-ray of it. So, what we got here? Jamie was saying Sunset Boulevard was a huge influence on Twin Peaks and Mulholland Drive. Oh, cool. I can see that. Yeah, for sure. Henry saying, Corey, thanks for the live stream. If I don't see you in another chat, hope you have a great weekend. I hope you have a great one too, Henry. And you never know, we do bump into each other once in a while. But thank you for dropping by. Have a good day, everyone. Thanks, Steve. Bye, Corey. It's been fun hanging out with you. We'll see you later, D. Have a great day. Yep. And saying goodbye. Bye, everybody. But no, thank you so much. Everybody that jumped in here, I appreciate it, whether it was the full time or part of the time. Thank you so much. I hope you had a happy, safe holiday, Christmas season. I hope you're going to have a happy, fun, safe New Year's and start of the new year. We'll see what kind of live streams I can get popping out here to, even if it's hanging out like this. I always love doing this. So love you all. You're greatest. You always make this so much fun to come in and try to get me to do the speed reading and keep up with the chat and everything. You are always so awesome. So like I said, love you all. I hope you have a fun, safe weekend. And whatever you're up to, working or having work off, either way. And we'll talk to you all here real soon. So appreciate it. Thank you so much. And we'll talk to you soon.